Hmm. Some hours and some beers later on. If you want to know the key to enjoying life, kids, um, basically take every day one beer at a time and take every beer one sip at a time. I got a lovely letter from Huntingdonshire District Council, the corrupt thieving bastards who Cambridgeshire Police are protecting because John Major's involved in all of this. So I've just put on here, Dear Post Office, please return to the thieves at Huntingdonshire District Council. 25 years of stolen taxpayers' cash, unaccounted for, orchestrated by John Major, former Prime Minister. Currently being protected by Chief Constable Nick Dean, now guilty of conspiracy to cover up the aforementioned theft. And on the back I've put Joanne Lancaster, head of Huntingdonshire District Council, guilty of conspiring to cover up theft from the public purse and consequently gross misconduct. Had the case ever been to court and not covered up by the Freemason police farce, any and all statements previously made by the authorities would now be classed as perverting the course of justice or perjury. There you go. There's HDC's address, which is backwards, obviously, but I'm sure you can put it on pause and work that one out. Lovely, that'll be going back in the post. Wow, fantastic. Yes, I'd like to thank the establishment. I'd like to thank the establishment for suppressing my channel. I've made notes. It's like the fourth time ever in over 1,000 videos, I think. I'd like to thank the establishment for suppressing my channel because particularly when that video about John Major was trending and you cut it to nothing because you're a bunch of Nazi traitor bastards. I'd like to thank the establishment for sending their trolls in to give me death threats, which is allowed. No one ever gets arrested for that. Although they may have been blocked. We're not sure yet. I'd like to thank the establishment for making me realise how fucking strong I am. Because I reached into the depths of fucking depravity and I had nervous breakdowns and I had collapses and I was fucking throwing up and I felt like committing suicide. But really, when I came out of it now, I'm so much stronger and so much more fucking dangerous. You vile fucking bastards. I'd like to thank the establishment for proving me right. Because all this shit you've been throwing my way just proves that I'm right. That John Major is a thieving piece of shit. And he stole 25 years worth of taxpayers' cash and he gave it to his council mates as secret fucking bonuses. Because he's a thieving piece of Freemason shit. I'd like to thank the establishment for deleting my videos because they're scared of me. Because the police knocked on the door last May for 27 minutes and said, please, Paul, please come to the door. Please come to the door, Paul, because Cambridge police are a fucking joke. I'd like to thank the establishment for sending their copper mates round. Indeed, I think the point I just covered. I'd like to thank the establishment for bought and paid for magistrates. For example, in council tax hearings, where the council hire the court for the day and put their own people in there. And the magistrate and the council bloke are obviously best mates and are all having a little giggle to themselves and they're going, yes, and if you give evidence, you'll be sent to jail anyway because we're a Nazi dictatorship piece of shit fucking government. Not working out too well for you now, is it, girls? Right, this is great. I'd like to thank the establishment for... I forgot to mention Judge Enright, yes, on bought and paid for magistrates and judges. Judge Enright, who on May 8th, 2017, says I was not allowed to submit any evidence to the court, I was not allowed to contact the court, and indeed I was not allowed to speak to court employees, because you're a Nazi piece of fucking shit as well, aren't you, Judge Enright? Yeah, great. I'd like to thank the CPS for hanging up on me. Yes, I'd like to make a complaint. This is the CPS, we're not allowed to talk to you, bye-bye. Because we're a bunch of bought and paid for Nazis as well. We're all fucking bent. We all protect our Freemason mate John Major, Knight of the Garter. That's what that Knight of the Garter shit's about. That's Freemason. That means he's like the chief Freemason. Yeah? He's controlling the whole fucking thing. He can steal what he wants. He can kill who he wants. Police will never fucking touch him. Right. And I'd also like to thank Cambridgeshire Police, particularly, and I've been meaning to mention you, Detective Chief Inspector Donna Wass, WASS. Probably as was. You're probably a superintendent by now because you got promoted for losing my fucking statement against John Major. You fucking vile bitch. Fuck yeah. And I'm going to have the whole fucking lot of you in prison. You treasonous, traitorous, turncoat, vile, Nazi, fuckface, wankers. I haven't even fucking started yet. Fuck you.